Okay, so this problem is a program that will calculate the nth Catalan number. Now this is a bit of detail about Catalan numbers, and it can be solved with a recursive solution, which is what I've gone for. So this is an example of recursion using Flowgorithm. If you want a little bit more about Catalan numbers and their use, there is a link. This is Geeks for Geeks, and there's a link here, and you can get a little bit more detail about Catalan and how they are used. It's all very interesting if you're into your maths. I just wanted to practice a recursive problem using Flowgorithm. So here is my Flowgorithm solution. I'm doing the first 10 Catalan numbers here. So the output is Catalan to I, so it calls a Catalan function. So we've got the Catalan function here. It loops n while n is less than 1, so if it's 1 it returns 1, if it's 0 it does the rest of it, and here's the recursion look, so it's recalling Catalan and again here to do the calculation. So as we run through it, if I bring up the Geeks list of numbers, it should come up with 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the first 10 Catalan numbers. So let's see if our solution works. There is a Python solution here which I've used to base it on, so it should be okay. So here we go. So if we run it, let's go back to main. We'll run it. And there we go. So 1, 2, there we go, and I've actually run it twice, look. Okay. So let's just close that and just see if we can break Flowgorithm. Let's find the first 20 Catalan numbers. It might become suddenly very slow as we get a lot of recursion going on. Still going, slowed right down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think Flowgorithm is about at its 12. Must be getting pretty close to its limit before it gets a Stack Overflow error. I think we've done enough to prove though that though it's slowed right down, it does actually work. If I pop up my Python equivalent, there's my Python equivalent, and if I do the first 20 numbers in Python, I'm sure we'll have a faster. There we go, so that's the last few. So that's Python string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or it's not stopped, but certainly slowed right down as it goes deeper and deeper into recursion. Now remember, Python, and I'm sure Flowgorithm have a recursive limit, so at some point it would eventually crash. So there we go. There's an example of using recursion to calculate the nth number of Catalan values.